We are back, and hopefully third time's a charm, and we can get some racing going. Bobby Harlow is on the pole, followed by Tom Krieg in second. If this attempt does not work, we could try. I'm going to try a standing start to this race, even though it's not ideal. I really do not want to switch tracks. And if that, hopefully this works, but if this doesn't, we will try a standing start. And green flag drops, and we are underway. And a great start by Bob Harlow taking the lead. That inside position has been great all day long, especially on the starts of this race. David Stone in second with Tom Krieg battling in the outside. Tom Krieg has that outside. As we've seen, that outside has been pretty strong in all the races, so I don't expect anything different in the featured race. Bobby Leo Moxon in a battle with Anelli. This is for fourth position. Bobby moves up onto fourth as Nelly's stuck in that inside, so he's going to lose a ton of positions here. He's already lost 3 in under a lap. And he continues to stay in the inside. He needs to find his way to that outside lane. If not, he will continue fading back. This race is 50 laps. We will see who can manage their tires the best. But Bob Harlow right now is in control. And we saw in the first 2 heats how strong Lost City. They won both heats, and now they're looking to win the featured race. They're looking to make a statement to start the second half of the season as David Stone takes away second from Tom Krieg. Let's ride on board the number 77. As you see, Tom Krieg, he's taking the turns pretty smooth. I mean, he's shifting gears there. But he's not fighting too bad with the wheel, which is a good sign. We will see if he can regain second place back away from David Stone. As Tyler Grims, he moves up to 9th here. He's battling Ricky. Good showing by Tyler Grims as of late. Currently, Tyler Grims is 16th in points. Like I mentioned earlier, OJ did not make the feature race, so a lot of these drivers can gain some ground. And even right now, Igor Mondavi, he's not doing so hot as well. He is in 16th in this race, so a lot of these drivers have a chance to close the gap in the standings. OJ was in second, and Chris Harvey is in third in points. Bob Harlow continues to lead this race. He is in control so far since the jump. You know, and Chris Harvey, he did not make the featured race. So those two cars are in second and third in points. Your next car is Justice Blackwell, and he's riding 19th. He's not doing so hot as well. Stefan Forge is the next car in those standings, and he is currently 10th, so he's going to gain some points. But Concord is definitely a tough track. It's a tough track to tame, and it is showing today. But Bob Harlow continues to control this race. We are not even halfway to the halfway point yet. Let's take a rundown of the field. Bob Harlow in first. David Stone in second. Tom Krieg in third. Joshua Bolton in fourth. He was one of your heat winners. Bobby Leo Moxon in fifth. Bobby Brownstone in sixth. Mitchie O'Brien in seventh. Good run for him. As well as for Tyler Grims. He is currently in eighth. Javier Vasquez in ninth. Stefan Forge in 10th. Jacob in 11th. Ricky in 12th. Lizzie McGlover in 13th. Nelly in 14th. Eagle Mondavi still struggling. Now he's in the inside lane. That is not good for him. He is currently 16th. Tanner Pitts in 15th. Kobe Pierce in 17th. Stephen Waters also not having a great run in 18th. Justice Blackwell 19th. We're used to seeing some of these cars up front in the top 5, top 10. And today they're just struggling. And rounding out your top 20 in last is Trevor Lopez. This is his first featured race, so congrats to him, even though he's not putting the performance he wants, but he's still made it to the featured race for the first time this season. And we go back to your leaders, and Bob Harlow is still leading, but that gap has closed, as David Stone is almost up to his bumper. As we are past the halfway point of this race. It's all about managing your tires. Did Bob Harlow use up his tires in those first 25 laps? We will see. But David Stone is looking like he has a lot of momentum right now. Can the 97 hold off? A little farther back is the 2023 of Joshua Bolton. He's also having a great run. I mean, Lost City has 3 cars in the top 4. So this is great for this team to start the start the second half of the season with such a great run out of these cars. And David Stone gets wide and opens the door for the 23. Now the 23 is going to battle for the lead, almost touches the 97. That got a little crazy there for a second. As the top four are almost bumper to bumper. But nobody wants to make a mistake and take someone out the race. David Stone holds on to second somehow. As now we see Tom Krieg on the outside. He wants to take second. As he touches the 145 coming out turn one. And they almost touch there again. Now we see Bobby Leo Moxon in the picture. But all this battling is just open up the lead for the 97. But we've had some great racing here. Joshua Bolton in the outside trying to take second place. We know Joshua Bolton is fast. He won the first heat. And Krieg is also fast. He won the second heat. So, but this is a much longer race. Kanloss City finished 1, 2, and 3. That'll be a great accomplishment for this team if they could finish in the top 3. David Stone in 4th, Bobby Leo Moxon in 5th. And can anyone catch the 97? He is all alone for now. As we have a battle for 6th and for 5th. As we see Tom Krieg has faded some. He is down to 5th. So maybe the tires are falling off that car. And the longer this run gets. This has definitely been a great race. And there's a lot of drivers that we're not used to calling their names in the top 10. It just shows you, the teams are putting in the work to make these cars better week in, week out. As Tyler Grims touches the wheel of the 92. Tyler Grims currently in 7th. But Bob Harlow continues to lead this race. As he crosses the stripe, we have 10 laps to go. Great run by the 97. It'll be a great accomplishment for him if he could win this race, because this is the first time he's in the featured race. It'll be your first time and you win you get in the featured race and you win in your first time in. That's definitely a great accomplishment for him and that team. Joshua Bolton seems to be gaining some ground on the 97. Can he make some noise on the outside? Because that's where he's going to win this race. He has to get to the outside of the 97. He needs to find an opening here in the next few laps. But he's definitely got that momentum. David Stone, he's currently in 3rd. He doesn't look like he's going to catch these guys in time. So it's a 2-car race for the win. And they're both teammates. Lost City brought the fast cars to the track today. And Bolton goes to the outside, takes the lead away from the 97. It wasn't even a fight. He just almost seems like he gave up the lead. He must not have much left on those tires, as we have 4 laps to go. Great run by the 23, Joshua Bolton. This is his fourth start in a featured race. He has no top fives, so this is also a great feat for the number 23 if he could hold on to this lead as we go around three. 2 laps to go. Does the 97 have anything left to try to battle and try to take the lead back? As we go around the turn, white flag is out, final lap. Now 97 is right there, but can he find anything for the 23? We go around the final turn. The 23, Joshua Bolton, wins the featured race at Concord and wins his first race of the season. In second, Bob Harlow. Third, David Stone. Fourth, Tyler Grimes. Fifth, Bobby Brownstone. Sixth, Bobby Leo Moxon. Seventh, Tom Krieg. Eighth, Mitchie O'Brien. Ninth, Jacob. 10th, Eagle. 11th, Javier. 12th, Stefan. 13th, Ricky. 14th, Steven. 15th, Nelly. 16th, Tanner. 17th, Justice Blackwell. 18th, Lizzie McGlover. 19th, Trevor Lopez. And rounding out the field is the 042, Kobe Pierce. But what a run by Josh Bolton, and what a run by the Lost City team. They definitely made a statement today, finishing 1 and 2. So we'll see what they can put together for the second half of the season. Still plenty of racing to go. Next week we go back to Charlotte for some road racing. So that should be fun as we go back onto a road course. So it should be interesting. And next week, there's also some news I wanted to put out. I'm going to put that out on a Discord server as well. But if anyone is looking to be a team owner for next season, now's the time to contact me. Um, I will post something in Discord maybe today or tomorrow. But if you are interested in having a team for next season, just contact me. Things I look for is activity in the league, um, things of that nature. You know, how long you've been in the league. So if you're interested in that, just contact me. Let me know so I can put you down. Usually, I take a list of applicants and then um, look at who applied and decide who's gonna get a team for next season. Um, so if you're interested, hit me up. And tomorrow we get back to racing with multi-class in the 1987 series. That should be fun. Only 2 races left before the playoffs for that series. So I'm looking forward to that. So thank you for coming out, watching the stream. I will see you guys next time.